Wow, welcome. Today I'm going to read you a story called Catastrophe. If any of you have pets of the four-legged kind, have a little think about them or what they might be up to when I finish reading this story. I hope you will enjoy it. A pair of malevolent eyes appeared through a crack in the door, and the most horrendous sound shattered the silence of the night. For a moment there was peace, but not for long. That terrible sound came again, as if something or somebody was outside under pain and torture, and then again quietude. Open the door or go to bed. He chose bed, sleep, oblivion. Dan awoke with a start in a cold sweat. Who or what was scratching on the door? Allowing his nerves to settle, mustering strength, he approached the door, but first he peeked through the crack. There they were again, those green, heinous eyes staring back at him. He fled back to a safe haven from the evil in his home. Round about 3 a.m, the scratching began again in earnest, angry, savage, all around him. Did something push against the door? No, not push, but fling itself against it, setting the wooden door all of a tremor, for it appeared to shake and shimmer. Don't be ridiculous, Dan told himself. I'm a grown man. No such thing happened. Nothing but a nightmare. Go back to sleep. He looked at the shining face of the clock on the bedside table. Not much chance of that. It's almost time to get up. All through the remainder of the night it stalked and prowled the house. Dan heard it in the hall, on the landing, in other rooms. Well, at least it sounded like that. He didn't sleep at all. Swallowed in the sunlight, the morning was bright and beautiful, full of colour and hope. The sun has a way of enlightening the world, and more often than not, the people in it. Quickly and slowly from his room, keeping a low profile, Dan searched the house for evidence of last night's stalking terror. He chanced the back garden, overgrown with wildflowers and the groping spreading branches of a multitude of trees. The garden was a perfect haven for the fear of the night to hide, for the beast to lie in wait. And then it came without warning, a paw, or was it a claw, raking his ankle. The sudden pain was a wake-up call. Dan ran towards the safety of the house, hoping to put a door between him and whatever was hidden in his homemade jungle. He stopped abruptly. Was it following him? He could hear it in the long meadow grass, moving stealthily through the undergrowth, encroaching on his private space. I don't believe this. There are no predators in this part of the country, no wildcats, nothing. What is out there? A quick glance through the window before retiring to bed, and there they were again, those green malevolent eyes glaring up at him through the foliage. If I ever find out what this creature is, I'll rip out everything out of the garden and plant stones. Yeah, that'll do. Try stalking through the boulders, you. He left the word unuttered and sat on the bed with a thump. If he can hide in the trees, he can hide behind the boulders, idiot. As a last resort, Dan locked the windows and checked the doors. He placed a chair against his bedroom door. That'll keep you out, you devil's disciple. The feral screeching sound, the scratching and clawing pervaded his dreams, turning them into horrendous nightmares. Week after week his days were spent seeking out the creature until the hunter became the hunted. But when darkness fell, Dan barricaded himself inside, each window shuttered with wooden panels, a dozen locks on every door, and still the thing persisted. A gaunt, quivering wreck, Dan climbed once more into bed, pulled the covers up over his head, and waited for the attack. Concerned about Dan's whereabouts, the neighbours called the police. They found him dead in bed, and by his side, Dan's enchanting tortoiseshell cat. Copyright Lucia Carter Keats. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you don't have too many nightmares yourself tonight. Goodbye.